from the University of Windsor. It's the game of fun and Lancer pride. This is the Joust Team Edition. I'm Aaron Sanders, your announcer, and glad to be back here for a new season of the Joust. Not only a new season, but we have a new format this year for the Joust Team Edition. Instead of providing you with a lot of knowledge, we're going to provide you with a lot of fun, more Lancer pride, and a little bit of entertainment. We thought over the season and over the off season too, what if we pit one team from one sport against another team from a different sport? Well, you're going to see all of that unfold today and see how well they do. In this premier edition of the 2022-2023 season, we have the men's volleyball team going up against the women's soccer team in a game of soccer. So it's going to be a rousing match over at Alumni Field. So let's go over to the field right now. And on the call, we have, back with us again, Andrew Papadopoulos. How you doing, Andrew?
You know, pretty solid guys individually, but we probably have zero chem on the field.
I think we're going to win. I'm pretty confident we're going to win.
Doing pretty good. Thank you, Aaron, for asking. And welcome back, everybody, to another edition of the Joust here, presented by the Windsor Lancers. We get an opportunity to take in some of the highlights together between the men's volleyball squad and the women's soccer team at Alumni Field. It was a beautiful day for a friendly exhibition match out on the pitch, and we see some of the fancy footwork here by the Windsor Lancers women's soccer team, definitely putting on display of their team chemistry out on the field. Meanwhile, the Lancer men's side trying to put up a good fight, wearing some retro men's volleyball jerseys from perhaps the early 90s that have the collars, definitely looking like some nice football uniforms, if you will. European football, that would be, of course. And we definitely saw them holding up their own, not just with the style points, but also on the field with some great passing plays of their own. As we see, a couple of high balls to start, but they were keeping the cardio going by ensuring that the possession was split pretty 50-50. But the Lancer ladies definitely wanted to prove that soccer is their sport. They're trying to go up the field quite a few times and break open the scoring early. Meanwhile, the Lancer men's volleyball squad did not want to make it too easy for them as they do a little crossover work there. And we see Colin Hutchison almost center that one to Josh Timicus, who goes over into the other side, almost trips up on his own feet, but definitely stays on his two. And we see, as we fast forward ahead, the Lancer ladies trying to settle things down after things got a little bit intense there to begin with. But a nice maneuver down low, which we will take a second look at here momentarily on the replay, almost results in a early scoring play. Meanwhile, Gustavo Siqueira, the Brazilian import on the men's volleyball side, perhaps has some history with soccer, as we know football, of course, big in Brazil, and did a good job of stopping some balls, as we'll see. The Lancer ladies put on a lot of pressure early on with their speed and skill, and we see a lot of great passing plays, again, putting on a display of chemistry on their home field. But the Lancer men, though, big props to them for playing defense really strongly, which led to some good offensive opportunities as we see Josh Timicus going on the breakaway here, but he wasn't able to find the back of the net on that one. Meanwhile, as we see the Lancer men holding their own, nice little passing play generated from Colin Hutchison. Got to see that on the replay. Siqueira made a beautiful stop. And the Lancer ladies again trying hard to break open the goose egg. And they were able to break Siqueira's shutout first with a beautiful goal to go up 1-0 in this one. And fair to say, the Lancer ladies wanted to put on the pressure, as the ref almost took some pressure by going down twice on that one. Meanwhile, the men's volleyball team not wanting to go home empty-handed. However, they had to clean up their passing if they wanted to get on the board. And we see here, defense definitely leads to offense, which on this transition play, Colin Hutchison breaks up open on the field and is able to deliver and get the Lancer men on the board. And a nice team celly as well, maybe straight out of FIFA, involving everybody on the rowboat. And the Lancer women, meanwhile, wanting to win on home field, were not able to get that one to go in. And tensions ramped up as this game went on. A lot of competition, of course, all in good spirits, but nonetheless, Captain Luca Nastase tried to make an appeal case, but the ref was not having it. Wanted to ensure that the cards were given out there. Meanwhile, a couple nice stops. However, the game-winning goal came at this moment here where we saw some intense play down low in the ladies' side, and Luca Nastase gives it to his teammate Sam McKeague. Sam McKeague, a great setup, and Luca Nastase absolutely delivers the golden goal, which involves a sideline celly with a superfan, which you can take a moment to appreciate there. And the Windsor Lancers men's volleyball team pull off the upset on the Lancer ladies in a really good-spirited, friendly competition in another installment of the Joust. We'll get to hear what Alexa Mognan said after the game as part of a post-game interview after this friendly battle ensued at Alumni Field.
I think it was a solid effort from the group. We probably could have hit the net a few more times, but, you know, shout out to the men's volleyball team for a great match.
That'll do it for the season premiere of the Joust Team Edition. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, this be Aaron Sanders reminding you, hey, there's plenty of good sports out there, so you be one too. So long.